Kickstarter. My name is Kat. This is Linny. We are 2/8 of the all-female horror review team that makes up the Horror Honeys.
Our horror coverage is a unique voice in the genre world, and we cover so many subgenres of horror that there's really something for every horror fan on our website.
Do that line again. The Horror Honeys have been operating for 2 years on our own dime, our own blood, sweat, tears, and gooey viscera. Through hard work and a take-no-shit attitude, we've built a tiny voice in the Twitterverse into something powerful. But as strong as we are, we need your help to take the Horror Honeys to the next level. This is the hard part. We need your help. Big time. So what we plan to do with our Kickstarter funds are as follows.
First, we're looking to do a Haunted Honey road trip, which is a road trip across the United States, hitting some of the best known and lesser known but still really scary haunted locales and iconic film locations from horror history.
While we're at these locations, we'll be doing podcast reports, we'll be writing about them, and we'll be mailing some postcards to some lucky backers. We are also introducing honey heckling. We're taking our famous, yeah they're famous, live tweet sessions to the next level. You can now listen along as the Honeys heckle the best and worst that horror has to offer. From classics to modern cinema releases, no film is safe. And you can listen to a sample of our first track below.
We also want to start supporting our writers. There's nothing better than being rewarded for your hard work, and the ladies that write for us definitely deserve it. Being able to pay our contributing writers has always been one of our main goals, and you can help us make that a reality.
Tech and web costs. Part of the struggle of being a build-your-own-business kind of thing, we've been struggling around with some free websites, and we think it's time to take it a little bit further and be in charge of our own website. If funding is achieved, we're planning to host our own site, take back control of our work. We'll be upgrading our podcasting system and web hosting, as well as taking care of some other internet business that needs a little bit of TLC. So, set phasers to stunning, you're going to help keep us updated and firing on all tech-based cylinders.
And, of course, there's Spaceballs, the flamethrower. We're always on the grow, and what better way to celebrate than with some new honey merchandise? Our logos need some attention, and that means new t-shirts, including all honey-specific colors and styles, new buttons, and best of all, new honey-specific stickers. We're also planning on adding shot glasses, beer mugs, and all the other honey merch that you guys have been asking for.
It goes without saying that we wouldn't be what we are today without the support of our readers, friends, and fans. But you're really not our fans. You're our horror family, and it's because of this overwhelming support that we feel brave enough to take this next step. With you. And now I'm gonna cry and shit. Help us shape the future of the Horror Honeys, one scream at a time.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn, the hardcover honey. The best thing for me about being a horror honey is getting to share all the scary books that I love with other people that I know will love them too. Another great thing about being a horror honey is getting awesome stuff from our sponsors, Bee Nectar Meadery, Yum Yum, Espionage Cosmetics, gorgeous. The other thing I like about being a horror honey is that my 8-year-old thinks I'm pretty cool when I get to share stuff with him that I find online. And the best thing about being a horror honey is having an awesome group of horror honey sisters who love me and I love them, and they do a much better job of Halloween decorating than I do. Thanks, guys!
Hi, this is Lisa Carol Fremont. I'm the Horror TV Honey, and I love being a honey because I love being in this group of really wonderful, beautiful, intelligent, fun, kick-ass ladies. And I also love being able to speak to everyone who reads the stuff we write and that interacts with us on Twitter and has comments about our podcast. I love talking to everyone and hearing everybody's opinion. And as the Horror TV Honey, it gives me great pleasure every day to come home and talk to other TV babies about TV, because I can talk about TV forever. It's been a real blessing to be a part of this, and I can't wait to see where the future takes us.
Hi guys and ghouls, it's Katie, also known as Sci-Fi Honey 2.0 with the Horror Honeys. I started filling in earlier this year for Jen Spacey when she went on maternity leave, and so far it's been a total blast. The amazing minds at the Horror Honeys are some of the most creative, brilliant, hardworking women that I've come to know, and they welcomed me into their coven with open arms. Since writing for them, I've had the opportunity to review some really fantastic horror sci-fi movies that might not have even been on my radar had I not been writing for this site. I've had to watch some really bad ones too, but we like to write reviews on bad ones and warn you about them, so that's okay. I also got to go to Crypticon in Seattle earlier this year with some of the honeys, where they hosted some panels. I got to attend some panels, attend some screenings, talk to filmmakers, and chat up other fans of the genre, which was a really exciting opportunity and something that we hope to do a lot more of once our Kickstarter gets funded. The most fun aspect of writing for the Horror Honeys that I find is conversing with all of our fans on social media. As soon as we post a list or review an episode of Honey Radio, an interview, or talk or usually rant about some new piece of horror news, we get great feedback from our followers and some really lively discussions occur. And then as our fan base grows, we've been able to connect with some directors, writers, actors, and other people in the genre who have participated in some great interviews with us. I'm just really proud of the work we do at the Horror Honeys. I think that we stay on the cutting edge of what's happening in horror. We're staffed by women who have a real insight into the genre and a real love of the genre. And we have so many ideas about how we can expand. So this Kickstarter is the first opportunity that we have to achieve our goals with the site, and we just really appreciate all of you taking the time to come find out what we're all about and connect with us, contribute, cheer us on. We're really happy that you came by to check us out. So thanks for your support, and visit thehorrorhoneys.com. Thanks everyone.